Hi everyone and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing great. I'm back today with my March favorites because some time ago I uploaded a current favorites with all my favorites from January and February and you guys really liked it, so I thought it was time to share all my favorites from the month of March. I have a ton of products to talk about, so let's jump right in. The first thing that I really want to talk about is this is the makeup eraser. This is what it comes in when you buy it at the store. In Belgium you can find it at D. I'm not too sure, I think that you can find it on Feel Unique. Whenever you can find it on the internet, I will make sure to link that down below. But this is just incredible. I have another one obviously in my bathroom. This is the second one that I cannot wait to open. This is basically a face cloth that will remove makeup without any products. So you basically just wet the cloth and just erase your makeup as you go. I was very skeptical. I've always wanted to try it. I got one last month. I was very curious and it actually works. I don't use it on my eyes just because I wear heavy mascara and eyeliner and I have pretty sensitive eyes, so I tend not to put water on them, but I use it to remove my foundation, concealer, powder, blush, you name it, it removes it. It's absolutely incredible. I use it with warm water every single night. I love it. It's such a great way to do a double cleanse without using two products, because sometimes you can have pretty sensitive skin that doesn't really like to be washed twice every single evening. So I love to use that. I usually use it about once or twice before I throw it in the wash. So that's the only downside to it, is that you cannot really use it every single day because after a while you get like foundation and blusher on there, so you need to wash it in the washing machine. Next, I wanted to talk about my new favorite shampoo and conditioner because I get asked about my hair and what product I use all the time. So I actually filmed a video about all my tips to get beautiful, healthy hair. I'm gonna link that up here, and in that video I told you that I mainly use Kérastase products. They are really my favorite, especially their shampoo and conditioner, and they have this new range out that I've been trying for a few weeks. So this is the Botanica and this is just gorgeous. It's 96% natural, which is brand new for Kérastase and such a great idea because their products are usually with silicones, but this one isn't. So I have the Bain Micellaire, which is the shampoo, and I have the Soin Fondamental, which is basically the conditioner. I love the shampoo because it feels very cleansing, but it doesn't like strip the oil off your hair. It smells amazing and it has a very liquid texture, which I really like. And the conditioner is great as well because it's not too nourishing, but it definitely hydrates your hair. I also love the smell of the range because it smells a little bit like the spa, but you know, sometimes you get natural beauty products that smell very healthy and very natural and you don't really want that, but this one is just lovely. It smells like a beautiful afternoon at the spa and I'm totally sold on that. They also have an oil which I tend to use the night before I wash my hair to nourish. That's what I actually did yesterday because I washed my hair this morning. And then they have a mist that you can use before you style your hair, before you use a hair dryer or any kind of hair tool. I recently ordered a Cellu cup and I was so excited to get it and to try it, and it actually works. So the Cellu cup is this little tool that you use with your hands on your legs to erase your cellulite. I'm not sure that it's gonna work that well on cellulite, but I can tell a huge difference on my skin. My skin feels a lot more supple and a lot more tight in a way, and I really like what it does on my legs. So the only thing is that you always have to use it with some kind of oil. So I have two right here that I've been loving at the moment. The first one is the Cinq Mondes Phyto Tonic Oil Firming, Smoothing and Toning Body Oil, and I absolutely love that. I actually went twice in a month at the Cinq Mondes spa here in Brussels and I'm just falling in love with the products. They're all natural, without paraben, without phenylxyethanol. I can never say that word, but you know which one I mean. And this is just incredible. It has the most incredible scent as well. This is from the Ritual of Bahia in Brazil, so it smells a lot like ginger and lemon and lime. It's just lovely, and it comes with a spray, which is just so nice to use. And the second one that I have is from Sisley. This is White Ginger Contouring Oil for Legs. I love the smell of this one. It smells exactly like ginger. It is so nice to use in the morning. It's very refreshing on the skin. I love to use that if I feel like it's a little bit hot outside or I have a bit of heavy legs, so I use that and it's just absolutely lovely. The first skincare favorite that I have is the Earle Eye Bright Soothing Eye Lotion. I actually posted a review of that on my blog, so make sure to check it out. But this is such an incredible product that I use every single morning. I love to use this product in the morning because sometimes, you know, you have crusty eyes or your eyes feel a bit dry or you have a little bit of mascara left. This is just the best to get rid of that. It feels very fresh. It has aloe vera, it has cornflower. It's very refreshing on the eye, so I love to pop that onto a cotton pad and just apply it onto my eyes, and it really helps me to look a little bit more awake in the morning. And the other skincare favorite that I have is the Ren Clarimatte Clarifying Toner. I bought that to replace my Clarins Exfoliating Toner. I'm still madly in love with the Clarins. I think that nothing can top it off. This has been lovely to use in the past few weeks because I've had quite a few breakouts and a little bit of acne, and that felt amazing. And as you probably know, Ren is also a natural brand, so no paraben, no nasties in there, it's all good stuff. Moving on to makeup, I have yet another eyeshadow palette. If you follow me on Insta stories and Snapchat, you've probably seen me unboxing this. Basically, Pixi sent me the biggest package ever. It was bigger than my desk, packed with their new launches, and this was part of it. Basically, they launched a couple of products with Instagrammers and YouTubers and just influencers in general. This one is in collaboration with It's Judy's Time. It's called the Get the Look It's Eye Time palette, and this is just everything that I love in a palette. So I used this today, so I apply this first shade all over the lid, this one on the outer part of the lid, this one packed in the center of the lid, and then I mix those two to define the crease and those two to define underneath my eyes. And I actually use my new Zoeva smudge brush to do so, and I absolutely love it. So this is such a great palette, and I'm glad to see that more and more brands are working with bloggers. It really makes me happy. And then I have two favorite lipsticks. Let's talk about this one. Obviously, you know it was going to be in there. This is Pillow Talk, the new Matte Revolution lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. In my last favorites video, I talked about my love for Pillow Talk, the lip liner. This is exactly the same shade in a lipstick. That's what I have on my lips today. Ever since I got it, I've been wearing it non-stop. I showed it to you in my Charlotte Tilbury haul, and I just absolutely love this lipstick. It's kind of my lips but better shade, and I'm just in love with it. That being said, I've been loving this lipstick as well. This is from Givenchy. It's the Rouge Interdit in the shade Rose Nocturne. This is just a beautiful kind of pinky nude shade. This is perfect for spring if you want to add a little bit of color to your face, but nothing too bold, and the packaging is incredible as well. Moving on to more lifestyle favorite, I've read this book and I absolutely loved it. This is Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. I can never say his name, I'm sorry about that. This has been sitting on my to-read bookshelf for way too long. It's the second book that I read by this author. The first one that I read was Eating Animals. This is just incredible. It's very taking, it's very moving. It's a little bit sad at times. So basically it's the story of Oscar, which is a young boy. I believe he's 9, but don't quote me on that. And he's lost his dad in the 9/11 attacks in New York. And a few weeks later on, he finds this key in his dad's closet, and he really wants to know what it opens. So he goes all around New York trying to find the lock that fits the key, and it's just so moving. And I read it within 4 days, I think, and I just loved it. They actually made a movie which is available on Netflix, at least here in Belgium, and the movie is just as good, which is pretty rare, I feel like, when they adapt books into movies, but the movie was really good. The casting is just incredible. You have Tom Hanks, you have Sandra Bullock, you have John Goodman. It's just incredible. It's a little bit harder not to cry in front of the movie than reading the book, but I absolutely loved it. Finally, my last favorite is this weird looking thing. So this is basically an acupuncture mat. We've got ours from Le Champ de Fleurs in France. This is basically something that Renaud purchased nearly a year ago, I would say. on family recommendation because he has a lot of back issues, and his uncle actually recommended it because he does have some back problem as well. They're both very tall, and Renaud got it and it worked so well. At the beginning I was staring at Renaud, I was like, does it hurt? It looks like it hurts because every single one of these little flowers has spikes. So after a while I just decided to try it because whenever I'm stressed out or I work a lot on the computer, I have very bad neck and shoulder pain. I'm sometimes stuck like that. So I decided to try it. It doesn't hurt at all. It's weird at first when you lay on it, but because your weight is even on all the spikes, it doesn't really hurt. That being said, it activates your blood circulation so that you feel warm, very warm, and because I have pretty sensitive skin, you can totally see the traces of the spikes for like 10 minutes afterwards, but it doesn't hurt at all. I feel so great after I used it that I started to use it daily. I use it for about 15 to 20 minutes every single night when I go to bed. I just grab the book that I'm currently reading and I spend 20 minutes or so on it. It feels so good. We even got the cushion, which has the same principle, to apply on your neck, and it feels so relaxing. I just feel much more relaxed, much more I don't know, I just feel better overall, and I think it has a lot to do with this. So that's it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, do not hesitate to leave a little like underneath this video, and if you want to subscribe, you can do so just right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone!